Well, oil supermajors are in retreat around the world, facing growing pressure to pay down debt while cutting greenhouse gas and even transitioning to renewable energy. But fossil fuel demand holds strong, leaving a void that national oil companies are waiting to fill. Bloomberg oil and gas reporter Rachel Adams-Hurd wrote about this for today's Big Take, and she joins us now from Pittsburgh. Rachel, great to have you back with us. Congratulations on this Big Take. First of all, what is a supermajor, and what's the difference between supermajors and the national oil companies?
Right, so when we talk about supermajors, we're thinking BP, Exxon, Shell, these major international oil companies that have for a long time come to kind of represent what we think of when we think big oil. And national oil companies, or NOCs, they refer to the state-owned companies like those in parts of the Middle East and Russia that produce the resources that lie underneath those nations.
So why is it easy for those national oil companies, those state-backed companies, to come in and fill the gaps left behind by retreating supermajors?
Well, I think we've seen recently just the impact that investors are having on these oil companies, these oil majors. Recent news with Exxon, with Shell, even Chevron. And clearly BP and Shell are taking the stance that they want to become big players in renewables. It's not necessarily what we're seeing in the U.S., but by and large, they're all taking a step back from some of these ambitious growth plans that we had seen in the past. I think you can sit here and argue whether the investors at these companies are doing it for altruistic reasons, whether they think that they want to be part of the energy transition, or if they just don't want to own a company that holds these uneconomic or stranded assets. But clearly, this is a trend that we're starting to see meaningfully now, and it leaves a lot of questions about what the future of our fossil fuel demand looks like.
Thanks for watching Bloomberg Quick Take Now. Subscribe to our channel to see the biggest stories the moment they happen from around the world. And tune in to our 24/7 live stream for global news coverage, interviews, deep dive shows, and documentaries on the stories you care about most.